Opposed? See none. So that rule that passes unanimously. That is the end of the agenda for the Fairway Estates meeting. So we'll call that one adjourned and we'll call to order the Municipal Building Authority meeting. Thank you for not making me do the alphabetizing in my head. And the first item on the agenda for the Municipal Building Authority is business item 2A, resolution 112, adopting the tentative budget for the Municipal Building Authority of the City of West Jordan for fiscal year 25, setting June 5th as the date for the public hearing regarding the adoption of the final budget. And we'll go to Ms. Steck again.
Thank you. Ellen, next slide, please. I'd like to just go over, just for those who are new to the board, some of the information about the Municipal Building Authority. The Municipal Building Authority collects the lease payments from the general fund and the utility funds for leasing the Public Works building. That lease revenue is used to pay the debt service on the Public Works building. We issued debt in December of 2016 for the construction of that building. We issued $24.9 million of debt, received an interest rate of 5% on that debt issuance, and our total repayment after interest over that time period will be $40 million. The term was 23 years, which is very odd, but the first 2 years were called what we call Cap-I, which means we are only making interest payments. We were not making principal payments for those first 2 years. And then we have 21 years where we're making principal payments on the debt. That's to have that building constructed during that time period. It was important for us. We're not allowed to actually pay off the principal until it's actually built in full. We had equal payments of debt service of about $1.85 million a year, and that debt will be paid off in 2036. So the next slide, please. Revenues to expense, the lease for the building is the $1.85 million that we just spoke about. We do get some interest earnings because with this kind of debt issuance, you're required to have 1 year of debt service held in a reserve account. So it's held in a special account. It's a trust account. So you can see there's $1.85 million held there, and we receive interest on that at the same rate that we receive in the Public Treasurer's Investment Fund. And then we make the debt service payments. So that's just kind of information on the debt, just so you know that what you're voting on. Should we decide not to lease our own building, the Municipal Building Authority is a separate entity and may choose to lease that building to someone else for some other purpose, but it would be required to make the debt service payments no matter what. So that's all I have. Thank you. Please consider Resolution 112.
The possibilities are endless. Wow. Oh, all right. Thank you, Ms. Steck, for that summary. There we go. All right, so we'll bring it back to the board for discussion or a motion or questions regarding resolution 112. I'll go ahead and note that the public hearing date is separate on this one because there's not property tax involved or a property tax rate. Board Vice Chair Lamb.
It's a lot of words.
It is.
If there's no discussion, I'm ready for a motion.
Go ahead.
I move that we approve resolution number 112, adopting the tentative budget for the Municipal Building Authority of the City of West Jordan for fiscal year 2025 and setting June 5th, 2024 as the date for a public hearing regarding the adoption of the final budget.
I'll second.
Okay, we have a motion by Board Member Lamb, seconded by Board Member Bloom. Any discussion to the motion to approve the resolution? Seeing none, let's vote on this one. Roll call style.
Thank you. Board Member Green,
Yes.
Board Chair Jacob,
Yes.
Board Vice Chair Lamb,
Yes.
Board Member Bloom,
Yes.
Board Member Whitelock,
Yes.
Board Member Bedore,
Yes.
Board Member Shelton,
Yes.
Board Member Green. Okay,
He already said
Okay.
yes. That's.
This
my
is
name
not
is
wrong.
Chicago. I don't get a vote early and vote often.
I believe I have everyone.
You do.
7-0.
That's
Thank
7-0.
you.
All right, thank you. We'll go ahead to the consent items for the minutes from May 8th.
I move to approve the meeting minutes The consent items.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion to approve by Board Member Bloom, seconded by Board Member Lamb. Any discussion to that motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, rule that motion passes. That is the end of the Municipal Building Authority agenda. And we will now go to the Redevelopment Agency meeting and call this to order.